on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Hour right here on Premier Wrestling's YouTube channel. And of course, Dave Sturchio, Josh Shernoff, we're back again for some incredible wrestling action that you can find each and every week. So if you've missed any episodes, be sure to go back and look at all the wrestling we provided you guys with, from some of the most classic matches to some of the newer stars on the come up,
from the greatest matches to the worst matches.
Yeah, to the very, very bottomless pit that is professional wrestling. Now, listen, all the matches here are hand selected. Okay, they're hand selected, meaning there's a reason why you're seeing specific matches right here on the Wrestling Hour. It's because they're good and they're bangers, all of them, each and every one of them. Yeah, so.
You're trying to sell T-shirts, aren't you?
I am trying to sell T-shirts. Oh, speaking of selling things, you have a funny little figure that's on the desk right now, but that's from series, I guess, 1.
This right here.
Please tell the masses of what is going on now with...
Well, this is exciting.
This is dumb.
This is exciting.
This is horrible.
This guy right here, this handsome gentleman right there, that was from the 2-pack of myself and the Blue Meanie from back in the day.
Okay. What'd you do with the Blue Meanie?
It's none of your business.
Okay.
So this this figure, very proud of it, very excited to have it. It was great. But now, Premier Wrestling branded action figures
Put it up on the screen, Josh.
are coming out. Take a look at this.
Yeah, those are. Listen, I got to call it how it is. They're nice. They're nice. There's no Dave Sturchio, but they're nice.
5 Josh
You're
Shernoff
sick.
action figures. Well, listen.
You're sick.
Limited to 100 each. That's it.
500 of these little stupid things are going to be running around, and people are going to be able to buy them.
We sold out thousands of these in the other one I had.
High as a kite. No way.
Yeah, I was flying pretty high after I found out that we sold everything out in the UK in a matter of days.
Oh, you're big in the UK? Is that it? You're big
huge
in the UK? Yeah.
That's just because people there are rather small. This hurts you to be excited for me.
No.
But I'm excited about this because I have 5 different action figures coming out, and each one depicts a different time. There's the premier tie, and there's some of my nice fancy jackets we have from the Showcase 2022, and we have my all-white Showcase 2023.
Does it come with a footprint on the face?
No, but hey, you can buy a Jacob Fatu figure, and you can reenact that if you'd like to.
You could.
Or you can do it the way things would be if I got my hands on him again, and that would be me being victorious over Jacob Fatu.
Can I throw each and every one of them over the top rope like I threw you over the top rope at the old on-the-spot title shot Rumble Wrestle Pro?
Unfortunately, no, because there is no Dave Sturchio figure.
Oh, but there will be.
There could be.
There will be.
There could be.
Don't you worry, folks.
If all of these sell out.
If
all of these sell out, then we just we'll have to create a new mold, though.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have a tie.
Better looking mold.
You don't have a tie. Well, no, you don't. First of all, you're not. Secondly, you don't reuse the head. This is me.
I'm well aware.
What is this, Jax Pacific? What is this, 1998
bone-crunching action?
Jeff Jarrett figure comes out with short hair, but it's actually just Owen Hart repainted? Come on. That's not what we do here, folks.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But get it now. Go right now. Go to bigcartel.com/so says
You're
Shernoff.
part of the cartel now? Is that what's happening?
Part of the big cartel.
The big cartel. There's only one cartel, and it's big. Listen, we got ourselves incredible matches lined up. We could pretty much call this the KO show, right? Kevin Owens is
legally we have to call it the KS show.
I'm well aware I was getting there, Josh, for the love of God.
Get there already.
I'm going to get there.
We're 45 minutes into the show, and all you've done is talk about my action figures.
Kevin Owens, obviously one of my favorites going right now in the WWE. He didn't just start right out of the air and becomes a WWE superstar. No. Kevin Steen was on the independents, tearing it up each and every weekend for so many companies, Ring of Honor. It didn't matter where he was everywhere. Kevin Steen had incredible matches with one, you might know him as El Generico. I know him as Sami Zayn.
No. Those are not the same people.
Yes, they are.
No. Are you one of those internet marks who just assumes that just because they look somewhat similar? El Generico, he retired. He went down to Mexico City, and I believe he has
Josh, listen. I know that me and you are both collectively parents, and we like to talk to our kids as if things are still magical and mystical. But we're talking to the wrestling fan here who knows exactly who El Generico was, it's Sami Zayn.
No, this is unbelievable. I can't
Am
believe
I breaking news here?
Regardless,
Throw that in post.
El Generico. A lot of people believe Sami Zayn actually studied El Generico.
Oh my God.
Was a fan.
We're still doing this. Let it go, man. Like literally like Elsa. Let it go.
Listen to you.
Okay? Look, I watched
That's right.
plenty.
No.
I watched plenty of Frozen.
Kevin Steen versus El Generico, Sami Zayn.
Nod, wink, wink. And it's coming up right here on the
I don't
Wrestling
think
Hour.
so.
Enjoy it, folks. It's good.
In CZW, coming back for another title match. It's very rare in CZW for somebody to get a title match in the first place, but to get two in a row after you lose in such a decisive fashion.
The rumors that I heard was that they were so impressed with the way that he, took it to Ruckus. And I remember last month me and you commenting on how he kept on trying to go for the pin over and over, not playing around. That they decided to give him another chance. Also, Kevin Steen throwing out a challenge, saying he's the best Canadian wrestler at CZW. Kind of got underneath the skin of El Generico.
Well, that'll happen. I'm sure many times in your career, you hear somebody in the locker room bragging about how great they are, and then all of a sudden you turn around and say, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Dominant wrestlers on the independent circuit.
Without a doubt.
Just, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, he went to the finals of the Ted Petty tournament in another promotion. He is on fire. He has had many a decisive win here at CZW. As great as El Generico is, I really don't think he has much of a chance tonight against Kevin Steen. Steen's just on fire.
He's on a roll. He's on a roll. And like I said earlier, all it takes is one win, and then it snowballs to more and more wins. You become on a roll. And that's what he's on right now. Everything's snowballing for him in the right way.
What I'm curious about, King, does El Generico come into this matchup with the same strategy that he took into the match with Ruckus and go for pins right away? Or does he go at it a little differently knowing that it didn't work out for him last month?
The thing they have to understand is that these two men know each other very well.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe I know El Generico knows him better than he knew Ruckus.
Oh, yeah.
So in my opinion, I think he's going to change his game plan because he knows this man. He's wrestled this man before.
They're running buddies. They travel together. They're tag team partners. But you know, King, as well as anybody, when there's a title on the line and it's about putting food on the table and feeding your family.
There's no way that friendship gets in the way of that. Sooner or later, it does come down to providing for your family, feeding your kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? Having money in your pocket when you leave the arena, which is very rare. But that's how it is out in the independents.
Yeah. Absolutely, and a title can mean so much for you.
Well, a title, especially as prestigious as the Iron Man title. You understand, CZW titles are very prestigious in general.
Right.
But you get the Iron Man title, here comes more bookings. People are more impressed that you're an Iron Man champion. That if you could be a champion in CZW, people recognize that and they're impressed.
Wait a minute, look what's going on here.
Is that a sign of disrespect?
I think it's a complete sign of disrespect. These guys actually debuted together at High Stakes 2. It seems like we're talking about High Stakes 2 a lot tonight, but they also debuted in the afternoon portion of High Stakes 2. I'm sorry, it was the evening portion.
Yes, with that sick four-way.
Yeah. With XS 69 and Sexy Eddie.
Yeah, big shout out to Sexy Eddie. He got injured a couple weeks ago. Cracked basically all his front teeth.
Wow.
And got a little good cuss.
Was that the match he had with you?
No, I was actually against Kevin Steen, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
So, just little shout out. Hope he gets well.
Amen to that. Now, wait a minute, King. We're used to seeing Kevin Steen extremely aggressive, but he's laying back a little bit. Do you think it has to do with the fact that he's in there with his friends, somebody he's
without a doubt.
respects?
Without that, also too, you have to understand, he probably knows. So he knows a lot more about El Generico than we do.
Yeah.
He probably didn't have to study a lot of his matches.
Yeah.
Like if I got in the ring with Steen or with El Generico, I would have to study up on their matches.
I'd love to see that.
Get their tendencies down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
But these two have wrestled each other so many times, traveled with each other. They already know each other like the back of their hands.
And this has to be a big match for Generico, because Generico, title match or not, if you come out of this match a loser, that's 2 in a row.
And he may not be back.
Exactly. And if he does come back, it'll be a long time before he gets another title opportunity.
And you gotta remember, everybody, believe it or not, there's a lot of guys, sending in tapes, trying to be part of CZW. We also have a lot of their students working their butts off to be part of these main shows.
Yeah. I mean, look at Nick Gage. It's taken Nick Gage 2.5 years to get another world title shot.
Exactly.
So.
And Nick Gage is, you know what I mean? Like we always say a lot, this guy's CZW, that guy.
Right.
He was the first ever champion of CZW.
Absolutely.
You look at franchise players, you're looking at him and Justice Payne.
Yeah, he put it on the map. He put us on the map. And Generico now, and I think this goes back to something I talked about a little earlier, King. It looks like Generico taking a different approach, not going for the fast-paced moves, not going for a quick pinning predicament, going to work Steen over, work over a body part. I think he's going at it a little differently.
Well, what I've noticed is that Steen only has one arm pad on, and that's on the right arm.
Right.
Well, now he's going to the left. Maybe he knows something more than I do. Maybe because a lot of times when your elbow gets, bruised up or infected or anything like that, and it swells up to a point where sometimes you can't have your elbow pad on.
Right.
So maybe he sees something. Maybe he knows something about that left arm that
How about you?
we don't
You
know.
always take your elbow pad off when you're going to give a lariat.
Well, that's to show the people it's coming.
And Kevin Steen looks like he's getting a little bothered by this. And I would have to think right now the match is in the favor of El Generico, because we see Steen and he's usually aggressive, following up, and a lot slower paced, a lot different than Steen's used to.
You know what? I have to agree with you on that. It looks like Steen's just trying to out-wrestle him. And you know what? I don't, blame him for that strategy. He is Mr. Wrestling, and, I give him a lot of credit. He can get on that mat and he can go. He is a wrestler.
Oh, absolutely. Went very far, very deep in best of the best.
Yeah.
This year.
Did he make it to the? He made it to the.
Yeah, he made it to the finals, the 4-way final.
He made it to that final, and like you said, the TPI final, and that, you know what I mean. It takes a lot of heart, a lot of stamina, and you have to be a good professional wrestler to do that.
Oh yeah, you just can't get that far by accident or by luck. Steen, 5'10", 219 pounds. What a powerhouse he is.
Yeah, it's like a truck, brother. When he hits you.
How about that package pile driver?
One of the most devastating moves in wrestling.
Yeah, and I mean, talk about it from a wrestler's point of view, because some of these moves you can maybe tuck your head and take a little bit of pressure off, but with a package pile driver, you have no protection.
No, you have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. There's a bad move by Generico. He should drop down. There you go. You got him hooked up here. Could be going for a dragon suplex.
Oh, yeah.
No, Generico spinning out of it. Nice. Right to the
Very innovative. The generic luchador.
Lucha shoulder pop, Bipasso. Another kick.
Big mistake, King. Big mistake.
There you go. You can't play around with a man like them.
I think the fun and games are over.
Without a doubt. Oh, Quesadora. No, he's going for a pin right into a prawn hole. Nicely done. He got all the weight on him. Nicely. Right into another arm jack. Holds on. Nice deep arm jack. Like you were saying about the package pile driver, real simple.
Right.
Yeah, you can't tuck your chin. It's straight impact. That can, one, create a stinger, two, it can paralyze you.
Right.
Either way, you're not getting up from it.
It's a very scary move, I would have to.
And it's very effective.
Yeah.
There's no way, I have not seen anybody kick out of that move yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe I'm wrong, who knows, but as what I've seen, no one has kicked out of that move yet.
I would love to see Kevin Steen and Eddie Kingston. That's what I would like to see in there.
I would love to do it. It'd be a great honor to get in the ring with Kevin Steen. Talk to him in the back and everything like that. Great guy. But right now,
But
like
you get in there and bust his face, wouldn't you?
Oh, of course. It's all about that dollar and that title.
Right on.
Nice, right to a Toreador. Nice leg lariat.
Oh, Generico nailed him.
But the thing is, brother, only a one count. The thing is, right now I'm occupied with getting Hero. There's a lot of issues there. I've only explained very little of them on the exposed and on up here and in the ring. But let's get back to this match. Me and you will talk later after.
Absolutely. King, you got to agree with me here when I say that this match has been completely in the favor of El Generico.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what? I'm surprised by it.
Kevin Steen having an off night, but we've seen it in professional sports. It was just 1 week ago where the Eagles were down, 18 points?
We have to mention
going into the second quarter and
have
had one of the greatest comebacks in the history of the game.
It's the greatest comeback because it's the
Maybe
Eagles.
the second greatest comeback since the Miracle in the Meadowlands.
You got to bring that up.
forcing it here.
Look at that big man fly.
Moscato.
You have a beard, huh? I'm not buying it until you buy.
Madcap Beard Care.
I like this hat. I also like this beard care. That's why I'm teaming up with Madcap Beard Care.
It's one of my favorite products and smells.
A portion of the proceeds go back to save and rescue cats, which is pretty amazing.
Enjoy the products. They are absolutely amazing.
This premium beard oil, baby, oh yeah, you can only get it from where?
MadcapBeardCare.com to buy you some of the most delicious smelling beard products in the world. Delicious, Frisco, bourbon. Good. You heard it. It's delicious. Frisco bourbon.
For real, I use this stuff every day. It's fantastic. I put it in my hair too, guys.
You want a beautiful, perfect beard like the Indie God? Pick up some Indie God beard care right now from Madcap.
Kevin Steen was down 18 points in the first quarter, and now he's coming back.
You want to stop with the Eagles references? The Giants won last week.
Whoop-de-doo.
Wow. Wow, you're going to get hit. I'm leaving.
I need a bodyguard up here.
I'm about to put you in heroes category, you know what I mean? But Steen in control.
And Steen now picking him up by that mask.
Look at this, look at this.
What power?
Vicious, though. Not like a cover. Not like a regular body slam. You know, the guy picks him up, drops him down. He put more force behind it.
Right.
Oh, he's upset, and now he's showboating.
And you can tell Steen is way more aggressive than he was in the beginning of the match. You can tell he's upset.
You can tell El Generico took it to him, but then all it takes is that one slip up.
Right.
Ah, Doma, and there it is.
Wow.
Oh, he got him good.
I don't chop the nachos right out of him.
Oh, he took off his nipple.
You can sell it on eBay.
Wow.
Now listen to these sickos chant for one more time.
Oh! Kevin Steen's up. Wow.
And Generico has been completely taken out of his game at this point, King. I mean,
nice punch in the face.
I mean, right now, Generico had everything going in his favor, and he's completely taken out of his game. And right now, it looks like the fear factor could be coming into play.
Watch this. He says, wow, another arm drag. Great defensive maneuver.
He is so elusive. Yakuza.
Right to the chest. I think he got him there, but I can knock the wind right out here. That's it. Oh!
There's the chop for you.
That's just a jerk chop. That's what that is.
Oh.
That's just being a jerk.
He's just unrelenting in there. Asking the fans. What a kick to the back. I think I saw a lot of them during your match.
Yeah, I'm going to be pissing blood for a while, to be honest with you. I may not like Akuma, but God, he can kick.
That was a brutal match. Shot to the midsection, couple
shots. Look
shots.
at him firing back up, though, Gojo. Look at him.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, stepped on his foot. Advantage.
Whatever it takes, right?
Sunset flip. No. Oh!
Double stop.
Oh! That's it. Good night. Wow, he got out.
I'm surprised by that one. I thought it was over, knocking the wind right out.
Oh, my God. How's he? Well, right back to the gut, knocking more wind out of him. Very smart wrestling by Mr. Wrestling.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you got to be good when you call yourself Mr. Wrestling. I mean, you're just asking for trouble then.
Yeah, and I wasn't a fan of that at first. My first seen him wrestle, but he grew on me. He can get down there. He can go. Oh!
And again, back to those chops. And these guys are friends. Imagine if he didn't like them.
Yeah, that would be good. But now Steve's taking it to him.
Oh, yeah.
Steen, I think, realizes, friendship all aside, I got to ride with him back home, big whoop.
Right.
The thing is, he's trying to take away my money, trying to take away my meal, trying to take away the title.
Absolutely. And he noticed in the beginning, in the middle of the match, that, hey, this guy's trying to win. This guy's trying to take my title. Quite a trio. Whoa.
And now, you know what I mean? The tree of Joey Lawrence. Whoa.
Right. We're thinking the same thing. We may not be saying it, but we're thinking the same thing.
He's going to drop kick him. No. Oh!
What a drop kick!
Oh, did he catch him in the penis?
He may have.
Oh, that's bad.
He definitely caught him in the pelvic area.
Yikes. Oh, now he's just choking him. And he's on the ropes. Look at Logan. Man, I don't believe I'm saying this. Look at that. He's right on that. Great job by Logan.
Well, that's a first. Somebody document that comment.
It's on tape, folks.
Kevin Steen following through. And Kevin Steen, King, doesn't seem real concerned about scoring a pin at this point in the match.
No, now he wants to beat him. And I don't blame him. When you get in there and you're on a roll, you want to beat him. Abdominal stretch, time-tested, mother-approved.
Right in the center of that ring.
Take that foot, his elbow, and dig it right into his ribs for more pain. That move used to be used as a Antonio Inoki used to do it.
The octopus.
Yeah, the octopus
right
over
on
the top.
Yeah.
It's an effective move.
And a lot of wrestlers, you just talked about it right there.
There you go.
A lot of the veterans, they would exploit it. They would shoot shots to the rib, elbows. The Von Erichs used to claw. They would put an abdominal
Speaking
claw.
of the Von Erichs, I mean to get off topic here.
Yes.
Did you see Raw?
Absolutely. That's my good buddy Kevin Von Erich, a regular guest on Pro Wrestling Radio, my friend.
.com.
You got that right.
Quesador again. Oh!
As a matter of fact.
Oh, look at him. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes.
What a sense.
Elevation. Good night. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. He's got him locked up.
Look at this. A leg scissors around the bottom.
And as a matter of fact, speaking of Raw, I heard Jim Ross point out something I've talked about for the last 4 months on commentary, that in the 40s and the 30s, that wrestlers used to use moves like this as shooting moves, where they would go in and try and shoot against the world champion and take the champion out with a move like this. Ed Strangler Lewis perfected this move. So next time Jim Ross makes that profound comment, I will expect a royalty check in the mail because somebody's been watching their CZW home video.
Who is it? I have nothing to say. Oh, kick right to the face. But like you said, I remember hearing you say, I remember also too reading, Lou Thez used to be very weary of that move.
Right.
As the NWA champion, people want to get stupid.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Not go by the plan, so to speak.
Absolutely.
And he used to try to get out of that. He would never let anyone get him in that.
Argentina Rocca made that mistake in California.
That's right. Let me tell you something. Look at, wow. He's working on his midsection. Went to abdominal stretch, the double stomps too.
I think Generico made the mistake of taking this match tonight. He's just getting the hell beat out of him.
It's smart though, Mr. Wrestling, focusing on the body part. Wrestling 101, folks.
Oh, and by the way, for a limited time, interview up on ProWrestlingRadio.com right now with Kevin Von Erich. Now back to the matchup.
Wow. Oh, he's over. Lands on his into the guardrail.
Oh, and that's
a shameless plug.
That was timing. It was.
Still. Oh, he's gonna fly. Oh,
the generic luchador.
It's actually called the leap of faith.
Taking a page out of the book of the great Sasuke right there.
Wow.
All that was missing was the handspring.
Well, Ruckus does that, so.
Right.
Don't disrespect the champ.
Right. Absolutely not. El Generico has things in his favor, but right now I think he's wasting too much time, King.
Now you gotta hurry up. You're in there with the champ, brother. You gotta get that win. Like I said, man, I look at dollar signs. You win, you get more money.
Right.
You go to the pay window.
You gotta capitalize on the opportunity.
Watch this. Big splash. Snooker style. Oh, that had to hurt Generico. Look, he's clutching at his abdomen.
Oh, absolutely. He's taking a lot of shots to the abdomen throughout the match. Remember, he just spent, 30, 40 seconds in an abdominal stretch in the body scissors?
Not the smartest move, but effective, but it also hurt him. If you go for that Millennium Suplex, I like to call it, very similar to what Tiger Mask does. I don't know, he throws him off. Dragon Suplex?
No, not now.
Let's try fighting out of it. Elbow. Comes underneath. He got him. Millennium. No.
219 pounds. So powerful. So hard to get up.
Look at that. Enziguri.
He's calling for it.
Oh, no, he gets out of this. Good night. Good night. Good night. Oh,
he got out of it.
What are you going for here? Could be going for like a flip arm drag. No, DD. Oh!
Right into a backbreaker.
Oh!
I'm surprised, King. I thought it was over. These guys have to be going on pure adrenaline right now.
Wow, showing a lot of heart there, El Generico. What a move by Steen. What a reversal by Steen.
Oh, tremendous matchup right now. It could go in anybody's favor at this point in time.
He has to go for that Packers power driver now. What is he going for here?
Generico is just so tired.
No. Oh, he got out another arm drag. for the Yakuza! The Millennium! That's it!
Bring it up, new champ!
New champ! Oh!
What a battle, King! And we're not even halfway through the night. I have to wonder, the amount of punishment that Generico has absorbed, will that be the difference? Will he not be able to capitalize on opportunities like right now because he is just tired and he is just aching?
His abdomen is holding it.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you work on a body part. He's signaling for the brainbuster.
Oh, here it goes. Maybe that super.
Can he get him up? He got him up. Okay, I stand corrected.
He's going for that super brainbuster.
Oh, no. There's another one of these moves that, man, you get hit with this, you're done. Steen's out. Oh,
what a
headbutt. Neck throw style. Yo!
Yakuza! He's going to nail it, King!
That's it. He hit. No, Steen's fighting out. Oh, my God.
Frog splash!
295 pounds.
How is that possible?
He got him.
Right on his
That's it.
ribs.
Good night, Irene. No, fights out. Back, Bobby backslide. No way.
Oh, he had him.
Oh, the kick to the gut again.
Oh, he's going for it.
Brainbuster. No. Hooks him, dragon suplex with the release.
Oh, he nailed him.
Oh, it is. It's over. Good night.
Package pile driver.
Oh. Itchy knee, son and son. What a matchup. What a title defense.
What a tremendous match. What a tremendous matchup, King. As a wrestler, you have to be up here salivating after seeing a matchup like
how
that.
impressed I am about this matchup.
And you know,
Those are the kind of matchups I dream of being in.
We talked about Generico needing this win, but I got to tell you, after that effort, he's got to be back.
Hey, man, there's more ways than one to earn respect in this company.
Yes.
Trust me, I learned it the hard way.
Light tubes, barbell.
A standing ovation. He tried twice.
Both of them.
You gotta give it up.
So Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens get the job done, and they deliver.
They do.
An absolute
They do get the job done in the WWE right now. But a young Sami Zayn used to study matches like Kevin Owens and El Generico. Sami Zayn, I think he actually
Kevin
used
Steen
to,
and El Generico. Even
Kevin
he
Steen-
called himself.
Oh, see, he's right.
I knew it.
He's right. Kevin Steen and El Generico. Those are the matches that Sami Zayn used to study.
Great series of matches. I feel like they could have toured the entire country. Those matches were. I'm saying, like, they're classic matches that could be relived right here on the Wrestling Hour and then some. They're all over the place. Go search them. It's great. But anyway, let's find out if Tommy D has an alter ego as well. Maybe he's wearing a lucha mask and calling himself something different that he really isn't, but everybody knows it's Tommy D. Sort of kind of how everybody knows it was Sami Zayn. You get what I'm saying.
The
Tommy
greatest thing that could happen to this segment is if Tommy D put on a mask. You know what? I will pay for the mask.
Oh, boy.
I'll have it commissioned.
You know what?
You know what we'll put right across the front of it?
You know what? Why don't we call him this week Tommy Mac?
What?
Yeah, because once upon a time, Dave Sturchio and Josh Shernoff went out to PA, had ourselves a fun little weekend with Mack trucks. And I was gifted a lucha mask.
So you want to put it on him?
Let's put it on him. Tommy Mac. What do we think? Let's do it.
El No
Tommy
Talento.
Macco.
There you go. Here we go. Come on.
Tommy Generico, take it away. Oh, my God.
Hey, thanks, Dave. Hello, everybody. I am just fresh off the set at Nacho Libre 2. I play a great part in there. I was very inspired by El Generico that we just got to watch here. Let's take a look at what we have for the rest of Premier Streaming YouTube. Hey, guys, if you're looking for something new, be sure to check out the Kickout Crew. Oh, wow. Look at that. I'm a poet. Didn't even know it. They're just one of the many shows we have on Premier Wrestling YouTube, so check them out. Did you guys know that right here on Premier Wrestling YouTube, you can find so many matches with some of your favorites as AJ Styles, Kevin Steen, El Generico, and of course, MJF. You can find all of that right here on Premier Wrestling YouTube. Hey everybody, that's all that we have going on this week. I am Tommy D. If you guys want to get your Kevin Steen fix, we have some more of it coming up for you. Right back to the studio with my man Dave.
That might have been Tommy.
Great.
That might have been Tommy's best performance.
That was great.
Or was that Tommy?
Easy to look at, right? Easy on the eyes, some might
You're
say.
terrible. You're
just
awful.
looking at that. Hey, you know the one thing that was missing, what I would have loved to have seen across the front of that? MadCatBeardCare.com.
Yes.
Because again, thank you, Madcat Beard Care.
Yeah.
We thank you so much for sponsoring the show, the Wrestling Hour, and also sponsoring that horrific segment. So thank you for being a team player, Madcat Beard Care.
Yes. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. So anyway, look.
Not enough to have you sponsor something other than Tommy D, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
Kevin Steen is not done here on the Wrestling Hour this week. In fact, another set of banger matches that he's had over his career is with Chris Sabin. We have one right here for you here tonight on the Wrestling Hour. It's like, I look at Kevin Owens, and Kevin Steen, as somebody that should have been signed way earlier than when he was signed. But I guess everybody kind of needs their reps, have
Like
you?
me.
What? Like what?
Like me. I should have been signed way earlier.
You were never signed.
But not yet.
I just don't.
I'll be signing in a couple of weeks.
We will be signing in a couple of weeks over at the Wrestling WrestleCon.
Over at the Wrestling WrestleCon, everybody. Do not miss the Wrestling WrestleCon.
Don't miss
where
it.
there will be such things as wrestling. So
And WrestleCon.
It'll be a convention.
Yes.
But no, that is going to be at the Sheraton Hotel in
book our hotels yet?
beautiful Philadelphia. I booked mine in beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I will not be staying at the Sheraton.
Where are you staying?
I'm not staying with all the fans. So I got to deal with them in the elevator, signing autographs all day long. No, you come to my booth, and then I'm going to get out. I'm getting out of there.
AKA Josh can't afford it. So let's move on.
Can't afford it.
Kevin Steen. It is Chris Sabin, and it's going down right here on the Wrestling Hour.
You know how much money I get paid to do this show every week?
I don't know. Don't even want to know.
Can't count that high.
Yeah. Take it away, guys.
Chris Sabin returns to Combat Zone Wrestling. Chris Sabin made his debut here at CZW just 1 month ago. And how about that? He walks into CZW, wrestles a #1 contenders match on his first night in. On reputation alone, he gets that matchup. He wins and finds himself tonight challenging for the Iron Man Championship on the biggest night of the year here in Philadelphia. Kevin Steen returns to Combat Zone Wrestling after taking a minor vacation because, quite honestly, he didn't feel that anybody was here worthy enough of an Iron Man Championship shot. Kevin Steen is 0-1 at the Cage of Death, as last year he was pinned in a tag team matchup, pinned by the challenger in tonight's World Heavyweight Championship matchup, Super Dragon. Kevin Steen last month, I mean, what an insult, what a spit in the face of the fans by saying he didn't need to come to Combat Zone Wrestling because of the lack of competition. There have been some great Iron Man champions in the past here at CZW, but quite honestly, Kevin Steen has the potential to rank up there, but with an attitude like that, with that arrogance, I really don't know where he's going to wind up. Mike Quackenbush, the elephant in the room between these two, a little bit of jealousy as Chris Sabin had the #1 contenders matchup with Mike Quackenbush last month. What a great matchup that was. Beat him. Kevin Steen was unable to beat Mike Quackenbush in the finals of the best this past year. Well, this current year, as a matter of fact, this past best of the best. That a source of animosity. It is the package pile driver versus the cradle shot. Chris Sabin, a former two-time NWA TNA X Division champion. Chris Sabin with the go behind. Kevin Steen with an arm wringer. This has the potential to be a technical dream match. Chris Sabin takes Kevin Steen, shoves him off, shoulder tackle, drop down into a cover. Arm wringer, Kevin Steen. Chris Sabin, trained by Scott D'Amore. Chris Sabin, a challenger tonight. And again, how huge would it be for Chris Sabin, who has always been a fan of CZW, to win the Iron Man Championship at the Cage of Death? Single leg sweep. Wait, he went for the head scissor. Both men miss. Kevin Steen caught. Sabin up. Sabin down. Chris Sabin can fly. He can get technical. A hybrid wrestler. Piscato does not nail.
You have a beard, huh? I'm not buying it until you buy.
Madcap Beard Care. I like this hat. I also like this beard care. That's why I'm teaming up with Madcap Beard Care.
It's one of my favorite products and smells.
A portion of the proceeds go back to save and rescue cats, which is pretty amazing.
Enjoy the products. They are absolutely amazing.
This premium beard oil, baby. Oh yeah, you can only get it from where?
MadcapBeardCare.com to buy you some of the most delicious smelling beard products in the world. Delicious, Frisco, bourbon. Good. You heard it. It's delicious. Frisco bourbon.
For real, I use this stuff every day. It's fantastic. I put it in my hair too, guys.
You want a beautiful, perfect beard like the Indie God? Pick up some Indie God beard care right now from Madcap.
Kevin Steen, who has had quite an impressive year here in Combat Zone Wrestling. Kevin Steen with a Piscato, no. Kevin Steen, do not let his size fool you. He is quite a high flyer. Kevin Steen really opened up the eyes of the wrestling world, where, again, as I mentioned in the opening matchup, CZW found him, basically picked him out of obscurity. He was a mainstay in the IWS, really had not had a lot of exposure in the United States. He was highlighted at High Stakes 2 and has been a fan favorite here in CZW up until last month, when he decided to spit in the face of the fans, or not even decided to show up and defend the Iron Man Championship. Chris Sabin with a head of steam. Big kick at a Mr. Wrestling. How arrogant do you have to be to call yourself Mr. Wrestling? I may as well call myself Mr. Commentator from now on. Kevin Steen with a more methodical pace. Kevin Steen picks him up, scoop and a slam. Kevin Steen, that somersault leg drop. I think I've seen that somewhere before. Kevin Steen defeated Frankie the Mobster for the Iron Man Championship. I feel like I'm calling a women's show. I see that all the time on the women's shows, but not from an Iron Man champion. I would expect more. Kevin Steen so nonchalant. not even hooking the leg. Kevin Steen kicking the center of the back of Chris Sabin. Pound for pound in tremendous shape. Could likely go the time limit with Kevin Steen with his cardiovascular conditioning. Kevin Steen, who's been so impressive here in Combat Zone Wrestling, really made an impact at Best of the Best. He didn't win it, but he went all the way to the finals, which is quite an accomplishment. Chris Sabin, of course, comes to CZW with a reputation worldwide. Prefers to wrestle that high-risk X-Division style I mentioned earlier, but can get in there and technically wrestle, go power for power, move for move. Kevin Steen with that missile drop kick, hooks the leg. Waiting in the wings, the competitors for the World Heavyweight Championship matchup. We have seen so many World Championship classics here at the Cage of Death. Tonight should be second to none with Super Dragon coming in to challenge Ruckus for the World Heavyweight Championship. That really should be a tremendous matchup. I'm really looking forward to that one. Kevin Steen, big reverse knife edge chop. Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin hasn't had the opportunity to showcase a lot of his offense. Chris Sabin, he is quick. Back elbow. Chris Sabin with a big shot and a block. Oh, man. Right to the center of the back. He's been working over that center of the back. Kevin Steen with that neck breaker. Kevin Steen is arrogant, but there is a method to his madness. As you can see, he is following through and working over that neck and back area. Kevin Steen with a chin lock. Mr. Wrestling, slowing things down right now. Also waiting in the wings are those 6 madmen that will do battle in what promises to be the most sadistic, the most animalistic, and the craziest cage of death in the history of Combat Zone Wrestling. We still have yet a lot more to come. A couple of elbows out of Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin with another. Shot to the midsection. Kevin Steen not impressed. Kevin Steen now picks up Chris Sabin. Goes back to the chin lock. And Kevin Steen now jaw-jacking with the fans. Bryce Remsburg right in there. I'll be very surprised to see Chris Sabin give up from a shin lock out of Kevin Steen. Oh, Chris Sabin lands on his feet. Oh, what an enziguri! Right to the front of the face. And you see those platforms there. We're not surprised when you see Chris Sabin incorporate them into his offense. He has been a competitor in several of those Ultimate X matches. Kevin Steen on one knee, Chris Sabin holding the back of his head, the back of his neck. Jawbreaker. Right to the back of the head. What a clothesline! Chris Sabin in control right now. You can feel the momentum swinging in the favor of the challenger right now. What a running power bomb! We're gonna have a new Iron Man champion. No. So close. The Iron Man title has changed hands twice already in 2005. B-Boy starting out the year as Iron Man champion, winning the Iron Man championship last year. The Cage of Death. The Iron Man champion, Kevin Steen, in a lot of trouble. What a drop kick. Not enough. As a matter of fact, the Iron Man Championship has changed hands. Not one, not two, but 3 Cage of Deaths. Oh, Kevin Steen can feel it right now. Go back to Cage of Death 3 when Adam Flash won the Iron Man Championship. Go back to Cage of Death 5 where Jimmy Rave won the Iron Man Championship. And then you go back to last year where B-Boy won the Iron Man Championship. Big moonsault. Puts the brakes on. Back elbow. Kevin Steen with a high cross, or excuse me, Chris Sabin with the high cross body. Steen falls backwards. Not enough. You can sense that both wrestlers starting to turn it up a couple of notches. I would venture to say that we are through with the chin locks. Kevin Steen now going for that package pile driver. Big kick. Chris Sabin favoring the back of that neck. He has absorbed a lot of punishment on the back of that neck. He just doesn't have it in him right now. Enziguri. DDT. Not enough. And Chris Sabin, you have to think, if he was at 100%, or if he wasn't favoring the back of his neck, he would be going for that cradle shock. It'll be interesting to see if he can even try to get Kevin Steen up for that cradle shock. Well, there he goes. He's going for it. He's got him up. He loses him. Kevin Steen now going for the package pile driver. Wait a minute. Sabin. Big roundhouse kick to the back of the thigh. You see that a lot in mixed martial art competition. Kevin Steen has him up for the package pile driver. He nailed it.
Another amazing match out of Kevin Steen. That's 2 back-to-back Kevin Steen matches. He is going places. I feel like, it could be any day now that Kevin Steen AKA Kevin Owens, sees the brightest lights, and now he will. And of course, look,
he has.
We're right
he wrestled
there.
Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania.
Does it get any bigger than that? Honestly?
I don't care what championship you put on, that's. I mean,
that is the pinnacle.
Who from this generation, other than Kevin Owens, can say that?
Nobody, and that's why Kevin Owens is the guy.
Think about that. Yeah, think about that. That's incredible. I'm a big fan of Kevin Owens.
Same.
You know, he and I, we go way back.
Oh, here we go.
What? I'm just saying.
Want to put like the like the little sound effects where like
to go back to a memory?
Yes.
Who is gonna play Kevin Owens? You want to play Kevin Owens?
I've been told I look like Kevin Owens sometimes.
You do. You look like a lesser Kevin Owens.
A lesser Kevin Owens. The Wish version of Kevin Owens. Okay. Yeah. We'll go with that.
It's fine.
Still, compliment. Guy's a stud. Anyway, look. A great show.
On your list?
Huh? Not on that list. Kevin Steen delivers on both matches here tonight. One against Sabin, one against El Generico, Sami Zayn. Yes, I don't care what you people are thinking out there.
Yeah, he doesn't care what you think.
I don't. I do.
Fans of the Wrestling Hour.
I do. I just don't
never forget that Dave Sturchio.
I don't want them to be living a lie.
New T-shirt. I don't care what you think. Dave Sturchio, available now. ProWrestlingTees.com/
And you know what the funny part is?
Wrestling.
I don't even get and usually I love designing my own things, right? Mm-hmm. I don't even get to do that. I just get sent stuff like, hey, here's a new shirt.
Welcome to the big time, pal.
Welcome to the big time. I have to do it myself. It was great. I love it.
Yep.
But yeah. So anyway, that has been another incredible episode of the Wrestling Hour. We hope you guys enjoy it. And of course, do what you do each week. Like the video. If you're not subscribed yet, please do that. And guys, we are just a couple weeks away. And this is where it gets big, guys. Okay.
Oh, baby.
The Premier Wrestling app is just weeks away from launch. And let me tell you something, just based off of what I've seen and what we've talked about, in whether it be with your brother or anybody else like that in the know, this thing is going to be incredible. And I don't say that just because, I get paid to say it. I'm saying it's going to change the way wrestling fans unite. And I really, really, truly believe that. And we're just weeks away, and I'm excited.
We are. I'm excited for it, too. The Premier Wrestling app is home to your wrestling fandom. That's the line. That's the tagline. But it's not just a tagline. It's the truth. You are going to be able to display your wrestling fandom. Everything that
and we're not talking about just wearing your favorite wrestler's t-shirt. It's it's a lot more.
But you're going to be able to buy your favorite wrestler's t-shirt right from there.
You are, as a matter of fact. There's so much in store. We don't want to give too much out. It's already kind of right there. It's right there. I can grab.
Stay tuned.
It's like one of those carrots that are right out in front of you.
Press release coming out soon with some really exciting things about it.
Let's do it.
We both are kind of in the know. We've been told what's happening here, and we're both really excited about this. I'm excited as a VIP on there.
You got your VIP account already?
I got my VIP account.
Do I have a VIP account?
We'll talk. Well, let's talk afterwards.
Come on. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed the show. Be on the lookout for the app. There's a lot going on here at Premier Wrestling and, of course, the Wrestling Hour. So for Dave Sturchio, Josh Shernoff, this has been another episode of That Said Show, and we'll see you guys next time.
Called the Wrestling Hour.
That said show. So that said it.